What's going on, everybody? It's BroncoJuggalo, and it is once again tag time. Today we are doing Sean Erschen's Leatherface tag. So this tag, like it just said, was created by Sean Erschen, and it consists of 9 questions. He tagged me in, and I'm going to tag in some people. So without any further delay, let's jump right into the questions. Question number 1. Who is your favorite character in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise aside from Leatherface? For me, that would definitely be R. Lee Ermey's Sheriff Hoyt. In the remake, I absolutely love that character. I think it's the best character in the series, aside from Leatherface, and I absolutely love him. Question number 2. Which actor portrayed the best version of Leatherface? Everybody so far has gone with Gunnar Hansen. Gunnar Hansen's awesome. But myself personally, and you guys can cry sacrilege all you want, I'm going to completely butcher his name, Andrew Brynarski from the remake. Okay, everybody talks about how great the original is and how great Gunnar is, and he is. But I prefer the remake to the original. I really do. And I prefer that Leatherface to the original. I think he was bigger, scarier, and just way more intimidating. That's just my opinion, though. So, number 3. Who is the better final girl, Sally or Stretch? Well, that's the only choices I'm going to be given. I'm going to go with Sally. I didn't like Stretch. I don't like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Question number 3. What are my thoughts on the continuity of the franchise? The only time it really becomes a problem for me is in Texas Chainsaw 3D. It's supposed to be only 20 years later, but yet they got smartphones and things like that, and there's certain things in there they just really fucked up with the dates. That's the only time it's a problem for me because, as I said earlier, I didn't like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the original one. I don't like any of the original sequels. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 is a good movie. I don't think it is the great movie that so many people make it out to be. I do like it, but I don't think it is this groundbreaking film by any stretch of the imagination. Yep, go ahead. Tear me apart, guys. It's okay. Question number 5. Does R. Lee Ermey make a better evil sheriff or evil drill sergeant? Undoubtedly, he makes the better drill sergeant. That's just an iconic role. It's an iconic performance and an iconic movie. But I don't consider that drill sergeant evil. If you look into the military, and me being from a military background, what he was doing in that was not so bad. People say, oh, you're such a terrible person because you did all this bad shit to these guys. He was preparing them for war. He was preparing them to accept the fact that they may not come back alive, and that probably most of them wouldn't. I don't think it was all that bad. You know, people bitch and moan too much, in my opinion. So I don't consider him an evil drill sergeant. Was he a hard ass? Hell yes. But he also makes one hell of a great evil sheriff. I absolutely love this role. Next to that drill sergeant role in Full Metal Jacket, this is my favorite R. Lee Ermey role, hands down. And he's had some really good roles in the past. So, question number 6. Do you think the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 should have been a straight-up horror film? Yes, I do. I think it should have followed way more in the vein of the original. Now, I know that Tobe Hooper said that Part 2 was how he originally wanted Part 1 to be. That Part 2 was closer to his original vision because he wanted that black comedy kind of thing going on. I hate Part 2. I find that film to be completely stupid. I've never liked it. I have it in my collection. I've watched it twice, and I can't stand it. Dennis Hopper with the freaking saws and all that, it's so stupid. I didn't like 2 at all. I didn't like the idea that they were, serving corpses to people as a restaurant. and all this other shit. It was totally 80s, and I totally hated it. Question number 7. Who is more sadistic? Leatherface or the real life killer he was based on, Ed Gein? I'm going to go with Leatherface. Everybody I've noticed is going with Ed Gein, but here's the thing. We're talking about the character of Leatherface compared to Ed Gein. Everybody says, oh, Ed Gein's more sadistic because it's real. No. Leatherface is more sadistic because it was Ed Gein ramped up to 20. Everything they did was so bigger and more sadistic because it was a Hollywood fictional film. It was recreated. It was meant to scare the crap out of people. So it was therefore you took that character, that person, Ed Gein, and you ramped him up to 20. And that's why I think Leatherface is way more sadistic. Question number 8. What is your favorite kill from the franchise? My favorite kill also comes from the remake, and it is the Morgan kill where Leatherface splits him up the middle with the chainsaw from his growing up. It doesn't show everything, but just that concept just puts a shiver down my spine and gives me weird feelings all over my body in places especially I don't want to talk about. So that is my favorite kill because it really got to me. And I'm not only going to tell you about it, I'm going to show it to you. Question number 9. Reenact your favorite line of dialogue from the franchise. Once again, mine comes from R. Lee Ermey in the remake. You don't have the fucking balls, do you? Pull the fucking trigger! I love Sheriff Hoyt. What can I say? He has some great lines in that film. Anyways, guys, that is it for this tag. I'm BroncoJuggalo. I am going to tag in Wolverbean. I haven't seen a video from you in a while, brother. I don't know if you're just taking some time off or what's going on, but if you'd like to, do this tag video. Get back in the game. If not, I hope you're doing okay. And I'm going to tag in the movie Oracle. And that's it, guys. I'll talk to you later.